This is what we're going to show you today, is to find the standard equation for a circle and its center and radius. So Jeeyun has helpfully written down the standard form of the equation, quantity x minus h squared over a squared plus quantity y minus k squared over a squared equals 1. H comma k is the center and a is the radius. Dramatic title. Okay, we will be using a sample problem to help, and I think you're running out of board. So, okay. She's got that down. So the sample problem that we'll be helping you use to solve this is 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 8x plus 12y minus 23 equals 0. Now, first step we're going to do is group the x's together and put the 23 on the other side to make our lives easier. So 4x squared minus 8x plus 4y squared plus 12y equals 23. Brilliant. Now she's going to factor out a 4 from the x's and a 4 from the y's. Simple enough to understand. 4 times quantity x squared minus 2x plus 4 times quantity y squared plus 3y. Still equals 23. And then what she'll do next is we're going to complete the square with this. Now this is probably the most confusing part of it, so don't be too sad if you don't understand it yet. We'll explain it in a different colored marker. It becomes 4 times quantity x minus 1 squared and 4 times quantity y plus 1.5 squared equals 23. Now she's going to explain it with the green marker. Yes, that's green. Good. So technically what we have here, from going to 4 times quantity x minus 2x is equivalent to 4x minus 8x. We've established that and we know that. So 4 times x minus 1 squared is also equivalent to 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. Don't believe me? Do it on your paper. So all we're doing here is adding a 4. It looks more complicated than that, but that's why she will go back to the 23 and add 4, because you can have to add 4 to both sides. Now same with the y. 4 times quantity y squared minus 3y is equivalent to, as we know, plus 3y, yes, 4y squared plus 12y. Now, when she transformed it into 4 times quantity y plus 1.5 squared, that is equivalent to 4y squared plus 12y plus 9. And she's going to add a 9. Don't believe me? Do it on your paper. So all we're doing is adding a 4 and adding a 9 to complete the square. So now in the new form, it is 4 times quantity x minus 1 squared plus 4 times quantity y plus 1.5 squared is equal to 36. A good perfect square. That's awesome. Now we have to get the 36 to a 1, as you remember from up here. So we divide both sides by 36, and we would get quantity x minus 1, 1, 1, 1. She knew that, don't worry. X minus 1 squared over 9 plus quantity y plus 1.5 squared over 9 is equal to 1. Now we have got this into our form, so h and k. H in this case is 1, not negative 1, 1. Because another way to think of it would be what makes the thing equal to 0. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And then the k in this case would be negative 1.5, because it'd be y minus negative 1.5 in order to get it to be y plus 1.5. So there you have it. Your center is 1, negative 5. Then there's your radius. Radius is a squared. Well, I mean, radius is a, but in the equation, the denominator is a squared. So a squared in this case equals 9, which is a beautiful perfect square, making it very pretty and ending it up for a to be 3. So, like we said, remember that is the standard form of the equation, and through the sample problem, using simple algebra and some confusing completing the square, you can get it down and find the radius and h comma k, which is also the center of the circle. So voila, Stephanie and Jeeyun out.